Java lesson number 2, Pseudocode SAS class diagram by Rohan J. Our first program, a moving car. Our first program is going to be a moving car, which can move obviously, change colors, and restart so they can move back to its original position. So our class diagram basically just organizes everything. So you see car, right? So this is our car class. And so we're going to say it states. It states our color and position. That's what's right under the car. Right under that is our behaviors or functions. And color and position are also our variables. Our functions are move, change color, and restart, which basically are just what our buttons do. So now I have a joke about inheritance. Well, what is inheritance? It says inheritance when it says car to J-frame, right? So inheritance basically says car has all the functions and variables of J-frame and its own functions and variables. So now let's talk about our joke. Question or a joke. What's the object-oriented way to get rich? Inheritance. And also, if you're asking what a J-frame is, it's basically just our window that has everything on it. Now let's talk about our pseudocode. Pseudocode is basically just a simple way of showing all our code in basically just English, not actually in our coding language. Well, you still need a basic understanding of coding. So we have our class car, we talked about a class, and inherits J-frame, we talked about that earlier. We're going to have our integer exposition, integer color, it's an integer, so that we could just say 0 is equal to black, or 1 is equal to blue, and 2 is equal to red. Now here's our functions, we're going to describe them in the next slides. Function move, function change color, and function restart. We're also going to have function constructor, which is a very special type of function. Well, what's in our constructor? Well, what is a constructor? A constructor is a very special function that is ran as soon as the object is created. So it initializes the variables and also, that's basically what it does. So our exposition, we're just going to make it equal to 10 because we don't want it too much. We don't want it too much from there. And that's why we're only going to do 10 because we don't want it too much from the screen, from the edge of the screen, but we still want it really close, but not really close to the edge of the screen. And the color is going to be black, but you could put anything, red or blue. So what are functions? So our first function is going to be move. It sets the car position to exposition plus 5, and this is all measured in pixels, and that basically just moves the car by 5 pixels. Well, what is a pixel? A pixel is the smallest unit of a digital image or graphic that can be displayed and represented on a digital display device. And also, if you look really closely on your screen, you might see these squares or rectangles. Those are pixels. Now, our change color function. And so our parameter in this is color parameter. Well, what is a parameter? A parameter is simply something that the function asks kind of before to be run, like change color. Well, it has to know what color to change to. That's why it's a parameter. So when you tell the computer to run that function, you have to tell it what color to change it to. And so then we'll just set the color to whatever color we set in the parameter. And our last function, restart, we'll just move the car to the original position using the same method that we used to move the car forward, except using subtraction. So what are we going to do in the next lesson? In the next lesson, we will use this pseudocode to start working on our real code, and I'm going to be using IntelliJ. Please subscribe and like if you enjoyed the video, and I will post the next video soon. Thanks for watching, and post any questions or suggestions in the comments below. Thanks for watching.